Right, yes, we've just moved back down into a new environment. We're surrounded by Langsoni trees here, Duku Langsat variety, and you can hear the birds up in the trees just feeding on the fruit. And it just dropped so we can feed on that too as well. Yeah, well, these ones have been raked up around here mostly, the ones up the back. Anyway, I was just thinking on the way down here that there are a number of you out there that may have already progressed to the stage where you've got a chronic disease and you want to do something desperately about it. And the fact is, you can do it without the aid of the medical profession, only by your own intelligence and by utilizing the healing power that's within your body. Every cell wants to survive. It'll do its utmost to survive. So if you've already got diabetes, if you've already got multiple sclerosis, if you've got a chronic arthritic problem, you can reverse that. But the way you have to do that is by converting that chronic disease into an acute disease. And once you've done that, it may take, depending on the number of years you've had that chronic disease, if you've been taking much medication, that sort of thing, it may take a few years of converting the chronic disease into the acute disease and raising the vitality of the body in order for it to throw off the toxins that have been embedded in the tissues, embedded in the joints, and reconverting the equilibrium of your body and raising the equilibrium. You can do this by gradually transitioning to raw foods, by making use of the other forces of nature, the use of sunlight, the use of proper use of water, cleanliness, mental and emotional poise, the right type of exercise. That is very important if you've got a structural problem. So the right type of exercise should be paying off what's known as the postural debt that we build into our bodies through our daily mode of living. And if we can gradually utilize the corrective type of exercises which I teach, and on the other video I've put out, I'll be showing all the 7 basic floor exercises and the handstand, etc., that you can utilize to maintain your posture throughout life, even though you've got a chronic disease. But getting back to converting the chronic to the acute, you're raising the vitality of the body, raising the nerve energy through utilizing all these forces, and the number one force that you can utilize is the force of raw foods in your life. And you don't have to eat great quantities. It's almost like a dichotomy, because the more you eat, the more energy you're using up in digestion, and the more energy that is not available then, in that case, for healing. So the less you eat, the faster you heal. In fact, you can only eat a certain amount of food in your whole lifetime, and the sooner you eat it, the sooner you die. So why hurry up the process? So spread out your eating, and the best way to do that is to utilize what I call quantum eating. And quantum eating involves stopping eating in the afternoon, probably initially at about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then cutting that gradually, that last meal gradually back to 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon over a period of time. And that allows you to fast and regenerate for 16 or 18 hours every day. And that is no real trouble. It's not a hardship, and it's a way that you'll be able to bring about that healing process in your body so much faster. So the eating aspect is of #1 importance. Little eating, you'll live a lot longer. And tomorrow I'm 72, so I'm celebrating that birthday by probably doing a handstand or whatever. Maybe you can see the handstand here.
Yeah. Getting upside down, that's what it's all about, okay? That's reversing the stress of gravity on the spine. Yeah, and then you'll gradually be able to get your balance. Yeah.
So, we can do these things if you maintain it throughout life to the extent that a little bit every day. You don't have to do much. But the power of raw foods is the answer, and if you can maintain that in a tropical environment, you're on the right track. Thank you very much.